Well, I've just dropped off at the airport. My morning trip out to the Bristol airport, and on the way back, it's coming up to lunchtime. So let's continue our trip out and to try and find the best fish and chip shop in Newport. So today, it's Newport tour guide goes and visits and checks out the Star Chip Enterprise in Carleon. So I'm quite looking forward to this. So let's go and find somewhere to park up and place my online order and get ready to deliver, and we'll check out the Star Chip Enterprise. Right, so here we are at the Star Chip Enterprise website. It does delivery and collection. Delivery, I think, it covers most of Newport. I know it does central Newport. Check it in. It gives a postcode. Check the postcode. Well, I'm going to collect. It's just after 1 o'clock. Let's have a look at that fish. And ooh, I'm in heaven. Let's have a look at this. Got your cod, your hake, pollock, breaded plaice, whitefish, fish and chip. That's not a bad price. Fish and chips, £6. Battered whitefish, probably something like a pollock or something like that. Halibut, sea bass, red snapper, skate wing, haddock, monkfish. Okay, right. Chef G's dipping sauce, homemade dipping sauce, sweet sauce with garlic, chilli and coriander. I like skate. I've never had it from a fish and chip shop. I've never had it battered. Let's go for a skate wing. Add. And we've got to have some of his dipping sauce. Definitely, we'll add that. It looks like it's free. So we'll have that. Chips, let's have a look at the chips. Regular chips, £3. Chips and beans. So it looks like it's going to have to be regular chips. Shame they don't do a small chips, but let's add that. And salt and vinegar for £3. What we've got in the basket. Skate wing. Oh, we've not got into special saucing. Have a look at seafood. So there's calamari, tempura, fritto misto, scampi and chips. A really good selection there. Let's have a look at meal deals. And yeah, not too bad at all. Let's look at pies. Steak and ale. So yeah. So let's go back to his fish and see if we can add on his special sauce. Doesn't seem to be added onto the basket. Oh well, let's go back to his notes. No notes. Let's yeah, can't get that special sauce on, but let's have a look at sauces. It's gonna have to be ooh, cheesecake. Ooh, mushy peas has to happen. Can you add a note? Also, dried, adding your special dipping sauce. Well, see if you can get it. It doesn't, might not happen. So let's add the mushy peas. So let's go back and let's have a look at soft drinks. Do you have any water? Actually, let's go for the Oasis citrus. So let's go back. Basket, skate wing, regular chips, mushy peas. Oasis is £17. Seems good to me. Let's check out. today. What time is it? 1:10. Oh, the earliest is 3:30. So it looks like I'm going to be having a late lunch. Oh well, let's book it for 3:30. Right, so the order was done. Very easy to do. Payment simple. Went straight out to my GPay wallet from the card. £17. Straightforward. Very easy to use website, and it's looking good. All of that fish on offer. Could this be the holy grail of the best fish and chip shop takeaway in Newport? Let's hope the taste matches the appetising selection on the menu. So got 2 hours to go, 2.5 hours before I can pick it up. 2 hours 20 minutes. I'd have preferred it a little bit earlier, but that's where it goes. Let's go do a little bit of Ubering while I wait to pick up what I'm hoping is going to be a really nice piece of skate and some chips. We've arrived, so I'm a little bit early, so I'll just wait a bit. They've got a car park. I checked the website. They don't open on a Friday until 3:30, which is why I couldn't book it earlier for pickup. Mondays to Thursdays open at 12, Fridays open at 3:30. So just going to wait 10 minutes, then we'll pick it up, head over to Ionity at Mega, get the car charged up ready for tonight's airport one, and a little bit of a Ubering, and we'll give it a try, because I'm really looking forward to this skate, chips, mushy peas. Just collected on time. I heard those magical words, which was, I'm going to have to wrap your skate up because it's too big to go in the fish and chip box. Sounds good to me, so I'm really looking forward to that. Excellent news. Let's get over to Ionity at Mega, get the car charged, and get me filled up. Okay, so we're ready. We've got my fork ready. Came total £19. I had the chef's dipping sauce, which was £2. I had to pay that for cash because I couldn't get it on the list. So £19 in total. Got the drink. Ooh. That looks like a tartar sauce, homemade tartar sauce. Let's have a look. Smells like tartar sauce. I didn't order that, I don't think. Now this is a dipping sauce. Let's have a look at that. I'll swap the camera around. So that's the tub of the dipping sauce. It smells absolutely wonderful. It's supposed to be a sweet chilli and garlic. You can definitely smell the garlic. I can see me drinking this after. That smells absolutely divine. We have the legendary mushy peas. Always go for mushy peas at a fish and chip shop. So get the top off. Smells really nice. Good texture. Plenty of pea. Yeah, those are nice. Not too sweet. And they're nicely cooked. Yeah, I'll definitely give that a good rating. So here's the fish. That's my skate ring, which couldn't fit in the box. A little bit of grease dripping out, maybe. Ooh! Now, isn't that nice? Put on a slice of lemon. So let's swap the camera around. How I'm going to eat this, I don't know, but let's swap the camera around. This was, can't remember if it was £9 or £10, but let's have a look. Alright, look at the size of that. That is a really nice piece of skate ring with a lemon. So let's have a taste and we'll see what it's like. Right. Give it a bit of a squeeze. So remember, this has been in the car for about 15 to 20 minutes while I drove over. Look at that really nice piece of fish. The batter is nice. Obviously it's lost a little bit of its crunch in the drive over here. Good flavour though. Really nice. Let's try the prize off some of that fish. That is nice. I have not had skate from a fish and chip shop before and battered. Normally I'll have it fried with some black butter, burnt butter sauce and flaming. Spitting everywhere, but that is a really nice tasty piece. Very nice tasty piece of fish. Well, obviously lost a bit of its crunch on the transport over. Skin on chips. Good colour. I'm going to enjoy dipping these in that sauce. But first, let's swap the camera around so you can see the portion. As you see, a good portion size. Probably a bit too much with a fish as big as that. I think I'm going to need a bigger car. But let's have a go of this tartar sauce. Because it looks quite nice. That is very nice. Good sharp taste. You can tell it's homemade. Very good taste to it. I'm going to put that on top of my skate in a minute when I eat it. Flavour wise, really, really nice, full of flavour. But let's try this dipping sauce. Because I usually dip the chips and also dip in the batter as well from the fish. But oh yes, you can. Oh heaven! You get that sudden hit of all the garlic in the oil, and then a very mild heat from the chilli comes through. Yeah, that's nice. Let's try that with a bit of the batter and fish. So, big thumbs up for that. Yeah, that's nice. I'll get back to you after I've eaten that with a final thoughts. But am I in heaven? I think I probably am. This is probably one of the best fish and chips I have had in my 63 years of living. It really is. Oh wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was incredible. I ate all of the skate, obviously. Got through about a third of the mushy peas. And surprisingly, I finished off half of the chips. I didn't think I'd go anywhere near that. But that dipping sauce was incredible. Every time you felt, that's it, I've had enough, you'd put that sauce in your mouth, dip your chip in your mouth, and it just cleansed the mouth, gave it a little bit of bite, And yeah, you just had to carry on, or I did. That was incredible. That is a very clear runaway winner and a 10 out of 10. It is. The Starship Enterprise at Pontir is almost certainly the best fish and chip shop in Newport, if not Wales. It was incredible. That skate, I poured on that homemade hollandaise sauce. It was wonderful. That sauce was really rich, really powerful, really blended well with the skate and the batter. Then onto the mushy peas, and then onto that with chips and that. It's worth paying the £2 extra for that dipping sauce. If you want a book really good, and I'm talking about restaurant quality, almost good, fish and chips to eat at home, you can't go wrong. But make sure you put that dipping sauce on your order. Pay the extra £2. You will not be disappointed. Yeah, that is so nice. I can't think of anything bad about it. Wonderful. They do home deliveries. Check on the website. I'll put the links in below. They'll do home deliveries. Don't know how much to charge. But you'll have to put your postcode in to see if you're in the area. I live in central Newport. I'm in their area, so I will definitely be ordering that for a nice Friday evening lunch or Friday evening meal or Saturday meal. Yeah, got no problems with that at all. Big 10 out of 10. Try them, enjoy it, but don't forget to book that dipping sauce. Yeah, incredible.